Hey guys, what is up? Scott Barrett, Senior Fantasy Football Analyst for Pro Football Focus, here today to talk about our fantasy projections, which are awesome. Don't think there's another site out there that comes close to us in terms of accuracy. I use them all the time for my own rankings, and it's why you see so many of our analysts finishing in the top 10, top 15 by Fantasy Pros rankings contest, because we use these projections as the backbone for our rankings. And like I said, it's really deadly accurate. So right now we're starting off on the Pro Football Focus homepage. If you want to access our projections and you have a PFF Edge membership, you go to My Account, Subscriptions, Fantasy League Tools, and Fantasy Projections. And right now it's preset for PPR. You can preset it at standard, IDP. If you're lazy like I am, what I would do is I would click on Create a League. And all you have to do is enter your league URL. If you have ESPN, Yahoo, NFL, or My Fantasy League as one of the sites you host your league on. So I'm just copying the URL from this league I'm in. I'm the Flash. He's my favorite superhero. And boom, find my league. You found it. Create league. This is a half-point PPR scoring. This gets you some really cool stuff. Specific rankings based on our league settings, projections, mock drafts, positional cheat sheets, draft board cheat sheet, all really cool stuff. I'll let you guys play around with that on your own. And then we can just go back to projections, and it has it based specifically on the league. So week 17 is irrelevant for me. Our championship is week 16, so I'll click that out. So this is projections for only weeks 1 through 16. Then you can go export to CSV, or you can just print out the page right here. I'll talk about my personal draft strategy in a second. And also, if you wanted to play around with this a little bit more, you can. You can also play around with this a little bit, which is what I just did here. I paused it and ran my own projection. So this is PPR scoring, column F, and this is tight end premium. This is tight end premium scoring, which is just an additional 0.5 PPR points for tight ends only. Still regular PPR for everyone else, and this is their rank by PPR, and this is their rank by tight end premium. So you'll see a guy like Travis Kelce. He jumped up all the way to number 9 overall in our rankings. Definitely a massive boost for him. Rob Gronkowski jumped from 28th overall to 12th. Olsen 35th to 13. Jordan Reed 38 to 21. So just a way for you to have some fun and figure out guys you like, how to adjust your own rankings to your specific league settings. And I have to say, that's like one of the biggest edges you can get in fantasy football, is if you're in a league with unconventional scoring system, your league mates aren't going to go through this trouble. They're not going to tailor PFF or a site's projections just for that league setting. They're going to use, like if you're drafting on Yahoo, they're going to use Yahoo's league, just standard ADP, which, might not factor in that your league is tight end premium or 2QB or whatever. It's just looking at it based on, standard scoring or PPR scoring. So this is a massive edge for you. Definitely worth the subscription alone, in my opinion. But we also give you a bunch of other stuff. Just going back to this again, feel free to print it out. It's sortable. You can sort by position. Who do we think is going to see the most catches this season? 108.5. I think Vegas agrees with us here that Antonio Brown is going to lead the league in receptions last time I looked at player prop bets. Yeah, and I think that's it, guys. Definitely a lot of fun to be had with this. Hope you enjoy it.